Hi, I'm Jurassic Joe with Jurassic Sands, and today we're going to tell you how much sand you need for your Step 2 Red Crabbie Sandbox. You'll notice that the Red Crab Sandbox is about 8 inches in depth, but that's actually not the important part. The important part is the age of your child. So if your child is 2 years or younger, you'll need about 75 pounds of sand. If your child is 3 years old, you'll need about 150 pounds of sand. And if your child is 4 or up, you'll need about 225 pounds of sand for your Step 2 Red Crabbie Sandbox. So let's jump into it. First, we want to show you how much 75 pounds of sand looks like in your Step 2 Red Crabbie Sandbox. What we have here is we have Jurassic Golden Cambrian Beach Play Sand. This sand is perfect for this sandbox. The golden grains pop against the red backdrop. So let's get some sand in there. So we have the 75 pounds of sand in the sandbox now. So what we're going to do is we're going to spread it out just to show you the depth. So we'll get it spread out for each corner of the sandbox. And you can see we have to brush a little bit away, but that 75 pounds of sand comes right up to that 1 inch mark. And this is great for children 2 or younger because it's really more about the sensory experience with the sandbox. It's not so much about building a sandcastle as more as it is digging and exploring. And so this sandbox is great for those young children because they can sit actually on these claws and they can actually explore and get that sensory development. So you only need about 75 pounds if your child is 2 years old or younger. Now we're going to add another 75 pounds of sand to bring the total up to 150 pounds of sand in our Step 2 Red Crabbie Sandbox. This is a perfect amount for a 3-year-old. So let's add the sand. So at this point we have 150 pounds of our gold Cambrian beach play sand, and you can see how good the gold looks against this red. And as we spread it out, you can see that it comes out to be about 2 inches in depth, and we can show that on the ruler. So there's about 2 inches in depth on here now in this sandbox. And this is a perfect amount for a 3-year-old. This gives them enough sand so they can play, they can dig, they can explore, and they can even start to play with some different sandbox toys or even start building some sandcastles. So again, you only need about 150 pounds if your child is 3 years old. All right, so right now we have 150 pounds of sand in our sandbox, and we're going to add another 75 pounds, which is the perfect amount if your child is 4 years or older. So we have 225 pounds of sand in the Red Crab Sandbox now, and when we push it out and level out the sand, we can see we have about 3 inches in depth. This is a great amount for a child that's 4 years or older. They can sit on a claw, one of their friends can sit on a claw, they can build sandcastles, they can dig, they can explore. So as your child gets older, you'll need more sand. But while they're younger, you can use less sand, especially to help prevent them from shoveling too much sand out. So now you know how much sand you'll need for your Step 2 Red Crabbie Sandbox. And just as a quick rule of thumb, the box will say that the maximum capacity is 300 pounds of sand, but you never want to go to the maximum capacity. A good rule of thumb is you never want to fill your sandbox more than halfway. This is Jurassic Joe with Jurassic Sands, and now you know how much sand you need for your Red Crabbie Sandbox.